Stop scrolling for a moment. I need you to hear this. This message is not here by accident. Out of all the videos you could have clicked today, you clicked this one. And before you say, it's just another video, listen carefully. Because what I'm about to say may be exactly what your heart has been needing to hear. I wrote you a letter. Not a sermon. Not a lecture. Not a list of things you've done wrong. A letter. A personal letter from someone who has watched every chapter of your life and never once looked away. So take a deep breath. Slow down for a moment. And read this with your heart. Because this letter is for you, my child. My child. I know you are tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep fixes. The kind that settles deep inside your heart. The kind that comes from carrying burdens nobody else can see. The kind that comes from smiling when you're hurting. From staying strong when you want to break. From continuing forward when every part of you wants to stop. I see it all. I see the tears you've cried in private. I see the prayers you've whispered when nobody was around. I see the nights you stayed awake wondering if things will ever change. And I need you to know something today. I have not forgotten you. Not for a single second. While you were worrying, I was working. While you were waiting, I was preparing. While you thought nothing was happening, I was moving pieces into place that you could not see. There have been moments when you questioned my timing. Moments when you wondered if I was even listening. You prayed. You waited. You hoped. And still nothing seemed to change. But my child, silence is not absence. Just because you cannot see my hand does not mean I am not moving. Just because you do not understand the process does not mean there is no purpose. I am doing things beyond your sight. I am arranging things beyond your understanding. And one day you will look back and realize that what felt like a delay was actually protection. I also know about the thing you're carrying. The mistake. The regret. The memory that still hurts. The decision you wish you could undo. The words you wish you could take back. You think about it more than anyone knows. Sometimes you smile in public but secretly replay it over and over in your mind. Listen to me carefully. You are not your worst moment. You are not your biggest mistake. You are not the chapter that caused you pain. I see the whole story. Not just the part you keep condemning yourself for. And I need you to stop speaking death over a future that I am still writing. Because your story is not finished. My child. You keep comparing yourself to others. You look around and see people succeeding. People getting married. People buying homes. People reaching goals. People living the life you thought you would already have. And slowly a lie begins to grow inside your heart. The lie that says, I'm behind. But hear me now. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not losing. Your journey was never meant to look like theirs. I created a different path for you. A different purpose. A different timing. And I have never once looked at your life and said, they should be further along by now. Never. I know you've been fighting battles nobody knows about. Battles in your mind. Battles with fear. Battles with doubt. Battles with loneliness. Battles with disappointment. And sometimes you wonder if you're strong enough to keep going. You are. Not because of your strength. Because of mine. I have carried you through things that should have broken you. I protected you from things you never even knew were coming. There were moments when you thought you survived by luck. But it wasn't luck. It was me. I was there. I have always been there. And I want you to remember something. You do not have to earn my love. Not through perfect behavior. Not through perfect faith. Not through perfect prayers. Not through perfect performance. I loved you before you got everything right. I loved you when you got everything wrong. And I will love you tomorrow just as much as I love you today. Because my love was never a reward. It was a gift. And nothing can take it away. So today I am asking you to release what you've been carrying. The fear. The guilt. The pressure. The disappointment. The anxiety about tomorrow. Give it to me. You were never meant to carry all of it alone. Trust me with what you cannot control. Trust me with what you cannot understand. Trust me with what you cannot fix. Because I am already standing in the future you're worried about. And I will make a way where you cannot see one. My child. The chapter you are in right now is not the end. The waiting is not the end. The heartbreak is not the end. The confusion is not the end. The struggle is not the end. I am still writing. I am still healing. I am still restoring. I am still preparing. And what I have planned for you is greater than what you've lost. So hold on. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep moving forward. Because I am closer than you think. And your breakthrough is nearer than you realize. Before this letter ends, I want you to hear this one final time. You are loved. You are seen. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not too far gone. And no matter what happens today, I am with you. Always. Love. God. If this letter spoke to your heart today, write, I received this letter, in the comments below. And if you want more messages like this, subscribe to God Says Now, because sometimes the right message arrives at exactly the right moment. Remember, this wasn't just another video. This letter was for you. Folded hands.